Hey my friends, this is Loli. Welcome to Loli D's Creations. I'm giving the mic to my son Gabriel.
Today is day 4 of the 12 Days of Christmas collaboration. Today we are going to be making a Santa tray using Dollar Tree and thrift store items. Here is an inspiration.
We took one of these trays that we got from the party section at Dollar Tree, and I took some of this spray paint, took it outside and gave it 2 coats. Once that was nice and dry, we are going to go ahead and take some of this red paint from Apple Barrel. It is called Red Apple. And we are going to paint just the middle section right there, that section that I'm cleaning off, with this color using a dauber. Making sure to be very careful with the edges. We are going to use the dauber to do the edges, but first we want to make sure that we have a nice coverage on the center. And then we're going to be dabbing very close to the edge, kind of like giving it an effect of the sleeves of Santa's suit. Look how cute it came out. And we did 2 coats. Once it's dried, we are going to take some of these felt letters that we got from Dollar Tree, and we are going to pick the letters that spell Welcome Santa. I'm removing here the centers of those letters that still had some felt in the middle, to expose the full letter. So I like to start my words with the middle letter, but here for some reason I decided to start with a W, but then I went back to the C, which is the middle letter of the word, and make sure that that letter was centered on my tray to make sure that the entire word will be centered. I wish the whole word was centered, but anyway. And I continue to apply the other letters on each side of the C, trying to space them equally. My friends, so this video is part of the 12 Days of Christmas Open Invite collaboration that is hosted by Brenda from Rustic and Lace DIY and Amanda from Molly Cole Creations. The links to their channels and to their playlist will be linked in the description box below and also pinned in the comments. Make sure to head on over to their channels and to their playlist and show everyone some love. And this is how it's turning out so far. Look how cute. But of course, I'm not done. I'm never done right away, right? Now we're gonna use these dishes that I got from my thrift store. This one was $1 and the little saucer was 25 cents. Here you see me that I'm showing you 2. For some reason here you'll see 3, but I only use these 2. I'm painting it with this cold paint from Rust-Oleum. Look how cute this turned out. And I only painted the outside of it so the inside will remain food safe. Now I'm ready to put it together, but I'm like, you know what? We need to bedazzle the tray a little bit so it matches all the gold. So I'm using this gold paint that I got, and I'm going to dry brush it on the entire tray, including the red part as you see right there. There I went a little bit heavy-handed, but it's okay. I'm going to continue on and do it very lightly just to bring some sparkle on there. And then later on I'm going to come in with some of the same red just to dull it out a little bit. Friends, if you enjoyed this video so far, don't forget to leave me a big thumbs up. And if you're so inclined, I hope you will consider subscribing. And if you do, make sure that you hit that notification bell so YouTube notifies you each time that I upload a new video. All these things are free and they mean the world to me. To my current subscribers, guys, thank you so much for all your love and support. I truly love you. And I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for you. All right, guys, so I got this jug today at my thrift store. I love it, but we need to bedazzle a little bit. So I'm just going to add some gold paint to it. I don't have rub and buff. I didn't want to pay the money for rub and buff. I can't even say it. So I just use a baby wipe and I just rub on my gold paint, making sure that it remained in the little crevices. And I got pretty much the same effect. Look how beautiful that came out. Look at that. Oh, look the shine. Look at the detail. I love it. All right, so here I wanted a little bit more gold on the white, so I'm just rubbing some of that gold with using a baby wipe along the entire white section, just to bring out more of that texture. I made sure to add it in between the letters as well, and a little bit on the letters just to make everything cohesive. All right, so now we're gonna work on a little sign for Santa. So I took one of these stands from Dollar Tree and removing the tag, removing that hanger that it had, and we're going to use this gold paint and cover up all the wooden sections, including the back of the sign. friends, if you're still with me this far into the video, thank you so much. Leave me a little Santa emoji so I know who you are. I truly appreciate you. All right, so here you see I am adding gold to the sides as well. I don't know why I needed to show you this, but here it is. All right, so once I was done with the sides, I'm going to also make a frame and the front of this cotton board, this chalkboard as well, using the gold paint. As you see there, I'm just, freehanding it. If it's easier for you, go ahead and use some tape. I did not feel like using tape, and I didn't want this to be perfect either because it was something that I made, pretty much with my son, just doing some, preparing for the season. So go ahead and let your wild side go and don't use any painter's tape. Just try your hand and let your kids do it. It's something fun for the family that you can look back later on as a keepsake if you want to. So here you just see me just, using the brush as a guide, trying to keep my hand as steady as possible. And I just kept going like that. I let in between dry it and did another coat, and this is what it's turning out so far. Now I'm going to use this paint marker from Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to write on it, just freehanding it, Dear Santa. And this is perfect. I pass it on like twice just to give it a vibrant white. And I'm going to have my son go ahead and write a message to Santa using some chalk. But before he does that, we have to season up this chalkboard. So I just took some chalk and I'm just rubbing it against the surface right there. This is to prevent whatever you're writing on here to stay permanently on the chalkboard. So here I'm just wiping off the excess chalk, and I'm going to wipe it off. It's already been seasoned. I'm going to dry it with my heat gun, as you see there. And I wanted it to be perfect, so I just wiped it again. And now my son is going to make a little message on there. And it took us a couple tries, but he's trying. So if you're not able to read it, it says, don't for, okay, let's type it again. For, again. It took us a couple try, guys. Forget de. Okay, that's a long word, so we gotta go lower. Okay. We're gonna eventually get it. Reindeer. So we have to figure out how to spell reindeer here. So once we got it, we go ahead and put reindeer right there. So there you go. Don't forget about the reindeer because we're leaving some food for Santa and for the reindeer.
Look who it is, the final reveal.
Guys, this piece was very special to me. Look how cute that is. I was planning to make two, but we ended up just making one, and we had a fun time making it. Don't forget to let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you noticed there, guys, I embellished the little sign a little bit with some pine and a berry from Dollar Tree. My friends, as always, thank you so much for watching. Be blessed, be a blessing, and craft responsibly. And if you would like to follow me on social media, here are my social media links. And don't forget to visit my friends in the playlist. If you would like to watch some more of my videos, here's a suggestion, and you are more than welcome to binge away with this playlist as well. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. You're amazing. Bye.